Hi, so this video is just a quick how-to on making basic water kefir. So this is first process fermentation, not the second. So what we have here are the different pieces. I've got a jug of spring water here. I've got some unsulfured molasses. I'm going to be using some coconut palm sugar today. You can use regular white sugar or brown sugar or whatever kind of sugar you want. And then I've got water kefir grains, and these have been rinsed. So you may have seen my other video where I show you after the 48-hour fermentation process, and so I've rinsed them since then. And then here, this is a container. This is where I put my extra grains, and these can go in smoothies or get fed to the dog or my husband or myself, whatever. So, okay, so starting off, I've got an empty container, and so I'm gonna do a 1/2 cup of my coconut palm sugar, and it's not an exact process. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not that meticulous with it. Ooh, hello. Big chunk. Come on, chunk. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I'm not going to get it all over the counter. I did pretty well there. All right. So I've got my sugar in there. I'm going to set the sugar aside, and then I don't know if this will be enough water, but what I'm doing here is I'm filling up to the 6-cup mark. And I don't have enough in this one, hang on. We keep our jugs here. Oops, I spilled some down the side. All right, and then, hold on. I spilled some water and I can't stand that. I gotta mop that up. I'm a little thirsty, forgive me. So I'm gonna take a quick sip of my Pellegrino here. I actually use these Pellegrino bottles during the second fermentation process sometimes. Okay, I've got my spoon, so I'm wanting my sugar to dissolve. But also, you want to add something like 1 to 2 teaspoons of molasses. I'm lazy about measuring, so I just basically pour and I do a count of like 3. So 1, 2, 3, something like that, and then I'll just do like that. My lid's not going on. Okay, set this aside. All right. Getting little drops all over. You probably can't see it, but again, it's making me crazy, so forgive me. All right. I've got that nice amber tone to my water. And then I'm going to take about 1/2 cup of the water grains, not 1/2 cup, 1/4 cup of the water grains is what you need in the 6 cups of water here. And it's not an exact science. It's gonna double pretty much over the next 48 hours. So what I'm gonna do is 1 pretty full cup, spoonful, pretty full spoonful, and then I do another like partial. And so that's how much I had put in the last time, and this is how much came out. So again, you can see it about doubles, sometimes a little more than doubles. Some of that is gonna depend on the quality of ingredients, quality of water. Is it warm or cold? The water kefir really likes it warm. And from what I've read, like mid-70s is about where it does its best, and it is 65 degrees in my house, so it is not warm, but it still is managing to double, so it's working. I got some great grains. I got them off Amazon, and it was like Florida something grains. Anyway, they were awesome. I'll include a link so that if you don't have any grains and would like some, you can get some. Anyway, and then this is just a piece of silk. You could use a nut bag, anything you want, just to keep things from falling in, but it's breathable. And then I just put a rubber band around it. And so then this right here will sit for 48 hours. And then I'm gonna put this in here because this is where I store my excess grains to utilize. I thought about making a video showing you how much the dog loved him, but then I just decided not to. So anyway, but that is it. All done. Hopefully that's helpful. Let me know if you have questions.